Hello there, welcome to the Christmas shop. My name's Jen and I'm going to be helping you choose some decorations today. So you have an appointment, right? 2 o'clock. Okay, brilliant. So I've picked out some things. You said that you're going for a red and white theme this year, right? So I've chosen mainly things to hang on your Christmas tree, but there's also a couple of things that you can use on maybe the mantelpiece or as table decoration as well. Okay, so shall we get started? Would you like anything to drink first? We've got hot cocoa, we've got some mince pies as well. Afterwards, okay. So let's get started. I'll show you this one first. So this is just a bauble to hang on the Christmas tree. Now I know you said red and white, so I've chosen some that are just white, some things that are just red, and then some things that are a mixture of the two. Yeah, so this one is a simple plain white bauble. As you can see, it's all made up of tiny little balls, almost like little pieces of snow. And then there's also silver glitter all over the ball. Now there is slight transference of the glitter, but it's not too much. It's not going to get everywhere. And you always expect a little glitter at Christmas anyway, right? Yeah, so this, I would say this is a medium size. Good for the middle of a Christmas tree. Yeah, you want to have maybe smaller ones at the top, then medium, then the bigger ones, or the long ones at the bottom. Yes, so what do you think about that one? You like it? Well, you don't have to decide now. You can look at everything and then choose later on. Okay, and you can always come back if you change your mind. These are polystyrene based, these ones, so it's really lightweight. It's not going to pull down the branches of the tree, so it could be used on an artificial tree or a real tree. Either's fine. Next I have this lovely reindeer. So it's got this velvet finish, and it's made of wood, and I thought this would be perfect for either the mantelpiece. You could put it in the middle, or you could use it on either end, or even as a table centerpiece. So you could use this, then maybe surround it with pine cones, things like that, if you wanted more of a natural, maybe woodland look, but still keeping with the red and white theme. Yes, so this is the small size. We do have the larger size in stock as well, which is about 1.5 times this one. Yes, it's very soft because of the velvet finish. Again, not too heavy. It's just nice, so if it does happen to get knocked off, maybe you have family round, or maybe you have pets, it's not going to fall off and damage anything. It does, however, mean that these more fragile parts might break, so just be careful where you put it. Yeah, the antlers are really pretty, and it's got a lovely silhouette. Okay, let me just pop this one over here so I've got some more room. Alright, what next? How about these beads? So these are little red plastic beads. They're on a 5-meter string. So these can be used to drape around the Christmas tree. Yeah, maybe instead of tinsel or as well as tinsel. They can also be used, maybe hang on the walls to put Christmas cards on. Or also just as embellishments, maybe for the centerpiece of the table to go with the red reindeer, or on the mantelpiece just as a little extra. Yeah, so let me take them out of the packet. There's a little bit of sellotape. Yeah, 5 meters actually does go a long way. So again, these are the small ones that I'm showing you. We do slightly larger ones as well, depending on where you want to put them or what you want to use them for. So do you think you know where you're going to put them if you want some? Yes, they do come in white as well, and also silver and gold. Just get them back on the lid. Okay, what's next? I have a few different snowflakes that I thought you might like. So start off with this one. Again, it's a very light polystyrene, so it's not going to pull any of your branches down if you're using a real tree. And they're quite chunky, these ones. So this one's just a basic white snowflake. Again, it's got little silver sparkles just to catch the light. If you've got maybe blinking fairy lights on the tree, it'll capture the sparkle just lovely. Yes, so this one comes as a pack of 5. Quite plain and simple, but they just add a classy little touch to any tree. And again, not just for the Christmas tree. For example, if you use this beading on your mantelpiece, you could hook it through these and have a little snowflake every now and then. Yeah, the glitter, again, there's a little transfer but not much. And they do come in a box so you can keep them separate from everything else if you don't want everything to be sparkly. I also have two other types of snowflakes, again for the tree or wherever you want to hang them. So this one is made of plastic, and you can see it's a bit more intricate than the other one and a little bit bigger as well. The glitter of this one hardly comes off at all, so that's good. And on both sides it has this lovely sparkly silver gem. Yeah, I think these ones are very classy, especially as they're so intricate. Very sturdy as well, where this one might last for maybe 3 or 4 years. These ones will last a good 10 because they're very solid. Probably in the middle of the tree, as they're not much different in size to the medium baubles. And you can put as many as you like on, or maybe just a couple as embellishments. Yes, again, they come in sets of 5, so they come in their own box to keep them safe in between each Christmas. What do you think of those ones? Okay. The final snowflake that I have to show you is this one. This one is made of a very hard plastic, and although it's not white or red, it's actually more of a crystal look, so it's clear, but there's a slight, almost iridescent look to it. So because it's iridescent and clear, it will pick up other colours that are around it. Yeah, so it'll complement the red and the white and just add a little bit of a different texture, different shade. Yes, these ones are sold separately and they are solid, so they're a little bit heavier. Probably wouldn't recommend them for a real tree, as the branches might tend to flop a little. They all have this ribbon, a really nice ribbon here to hang them, and I just think they're so pretty. So those are the 3 snowflakes. Now I have a set of 6 baubles. Now these would be perfect for near the top of a tree because they are quite small. They come in red and white, and as you can see, they're almost like scallop shells. Texture that's on them. Again, very sparkly, very glittery, The red ones have red glitter and the white ones have silver glitter. Okay, let's see if I can take them out. There's a red one and there's a white one. So you can see they're a lot smaller than the medium one, for example. Very understated, I think. Classy. Can you see the kind of ribbed design I was talking about? Almost like a shell. That's the red one. Yes, so there's 6 of those in a tube. I'll show you another set that we have here. So these are also for the tree. And these are wooden ornaments. They've each got these 2 reindeer in the middle. And we've got them in the shape of a Christmas tree, hearts and stars. There's 9 in a pack. We do them in red as well. Let's just take them out the packet. So we have hearts, stars, and tiny little Christmas trees. And they've all got this little bead, so you can use that to tighten it to the branch if you wish. Now these ones would be perfect for a real Christmas tree because they're super lightweight. Even though they're wood, they're very thin, so they wouldn't drag the branches down at all. And if you were maybe going for that natural look, then these would be perfect. They've got little snowflakes punched out of them. So they're all different shapes but the same kind of theme and design. Right, what do we have next? How about this plastic bauble? Again, a medium size, but this one is full of little red pieces of confetti. So it's a little bit different. Very fun piece to have on your Christmas tree, I think. Just a different texture to have. Yes, I always recommend have different shapes, different textures and different sizes of baubles, just so the tree doesn't look flat. And I always say never make it symmetrical as well. Yes, so this comes in a set of 6. Again, comes in its own box, so if you want to keep them like that, if you're a very organised person, then that's perfect. And they're totally sealed, so these little pieces of confetti aren't going anywhere. Next, to kind of tie in the red and white, I've got some things that have both of those colours in them. So the first is this sweet little present. Again, it's just polystyrene, so it's very lightweight. The main box is white with silver glitter, and then the ribbon is red with gold trim. And it's got the lovely red ribbon on the top too. And these would be nice just to have in random places on the tree, just to pick up both colours. Or you could cut off the string and use them as ornaments, so you could have them as a table centerpiece or on the mantelpiece, even under the tree. We do slightly larger ones as well, so you could have a whole little cluster of them under the tree if that's what you like. I just think they're so cute. Now, these ones come as a set of 8, and they're little metal bells. I think they're just gorgeous. So they've all got different designs. A little bow on the top, and this red and white stripy string. And they just seem so old-fashioned and kind of cozy. I just think they're gorgeous. So again, you could hang them on the tree, or I also think these would be great to attach to presents. So you wrap up your present, put a big bow on it, and then attach a little bell onto the present as well. Depends how extra you want to be. So they've got the little jingle bells inside. So they're all different patterns. There's some bigger red ones, bigger white ones. This one has this square and diamond pattern, whereas this one's more triangles, and then the flower burst on the bottom. But they all look so good together. And I personally would dot them around the Christmas tree at various places, just like the present, as kind of accents. Yeah. I'm glad you like them too. Now, I have a larger bauble to show you here. So this one would be best for the bottom of the tree. Again, it incorporates both the red and the white, and then it's got gold accents which would match the present and these pack of baubles. Again, it's polystyrene, so it's lightweight even though it is on the larger side. And it's got this spiral design all the way around, so we've got the wave pattern with these tiny strings of beads all the way around. really pretty. And I love when maybe the wind catches it, or if someone walks by, it'll spin and it'll look even prettier like that. What do you think? Yeah, I think they're just lovely. And not too big. We do enormous baubles, but I would say they're more for floor decoration rather than actually hanging on your tree. Not many people have a tree big enough to actually take those giant baubles. Yeah, very pretty. Okay, so the final one I have to show you is a little bit of fun. It depends if you want to have anything like this on your tree or if you want to stay more classic. It's up to you. So this is another filled bauble. It's got snow in. And it says, ho, ho, ho. And then of course, it has this cute little Santa hat with a fur trim and a snowflake pattern, and then this red and white string to hold it up. I think these are great, especially if you have younger family members that are maybe coming over. They're just a little bit of fun. And it is plastic, and this is woven and stuffed on the top, so it's going to keep its shape. And even though it's got all that, it is still really lightweight. Maybe a little heavy for a real tree, but just perfect for an artificial one. I just think it's so sweet with the little hat. What do you think? Okay. Well, that's everything I've got to show you today. I hope you enjoyed looking at the different things and thinking about how you might want to use them in your own home. Yes, so you have a think about it. You can buy some now or later. You can go away, have a think and come back. It's totally up to you. Brilliant. Well, I hope you've had a lovely day, and I hope you have a wonderful Merry Christmas. Alright. Bye bye.